Amity University.
Terror convict and Pakistan stooge Yasir Malik has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Celebrations erupt across Jammu and Kashmir after the special NIA court handed rigorous life imprisonment to terrorist Yasir Malik. The Gupkar Alliance cried foul as the NIA court sentenced JKLF chief Yasir Malik to life imprisonment with rigorous imprisonment. You're watching The Burning Question with me, Sharvan Sen. Days after convicting Yasir Malik in a terror funding case, the special NIA court sentenced the Kashmiri separatist and chief of the banned Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front to life imprisonment with rigorous imprisonment and fine of about 10 lakh rupees on Wednesday. Here are the full details and then we debate.
His free run is over. Terrorist and Pak stooge Yasir Malik was handed rigorous life imprisonment by special NIA court. The chief of the banned Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front, responsible for terrorism in the valley, which led to mass exodus of Pandits, will be shifted to Tihar jail after being convicted under UAPA charges. The sentence came as some sort of closure for several who lost their loved ones to terrorism.
बहुत पहले होना चाहिए था, इतना टाइम क्यों लग गया? ये तो बहुत पहले एक कानून बन जाना चाहिए था, ताकि एक पत्थर एक कंकर उठाने में भी डर लगता है इंसान को। कानून बन जाए तो हमारे कई आने वाली पीढ़ियां जो हैं वो याद रखनी चाहिए कि देश के हित में खड़ा होना है, देश के द्रोह में नहीं खड़ा।
But the anti-India lobby continued to tarnish judiciary, rushing to the terrorists' defense.
The verdict has been given by the court. In my view, it's not justice. It's not based on justice. They may claim it today. They may, media and all that, corporate media, they will do whatever they want to do. They will cook up the stories here, there and all that to feed the people of the country.
As the Indian government sends strong message against separatism and terrorism, would those who propagate hate get to senses or the polarization continue? Let's debate.
On The Burning Question, Tom Varakan, senior leader spokesperson of the BJP, Ashwani Bhatt, Kashmiri Pandit activist, Ahmad Ayaz, political analyst joining us from Srinagar, and Peer Wakar ul Aslam is also joining us from Srinagar. Ahmad Ayaz, you heard Tariq Ami saying that you would cook up something. What does that essentially mean? Ahmad Ayaz, if you can hear me, once again the Gupkar Alliance is saying that the agencies are going to cook up something. So even today, you believe that the charges that have been leveled against Yasir Malik, these are cooked up charges?
No, you see, they may say as politicians, they may have to see that political angle also, but we can't say that it is cooked or it is true because we are not in between. It's between the convict and the court and the. There are lot many coming in, calling that channels. So,
we seem to be having a problem. We seem to be having a problem right now. Ahmad Ayaz, I'll come to you in a while. Peer Wakar ul Aslam, I'll ask you this question. Will you or will you not hail the court order today? Yasir Malik, a terrorist, man who has committed the crime of not only murdering several Kashmiri Pandits, but also today he is responsible for the situation that we've seen in Srinagar and various parts of the valley. The man who was responsible, he was taking money from Pakistan And all that he was doing is that ensuring the life of several Kashmiris are destroyed.
मेरा मुंसिफ ही मेरा कातिल है, क्या मेरे हक में फैसला देगा? I know this debate is in English, but these two lines from Urdu should be enough for the people of India to understand what the people of Kashmir want to communicate today. Well, coming to the point of Mr. Malik's
What is the difference?
conviction.
Now, when you say people
This
of
is the
India,
same Mr.
no,
Malik
sorry. Can I? No, I have a problem here. Tom Vadakan, I have a problem here with what Peer is saying. When you say the people of India should understand what people of Kashmir are feeling or are going, are they two different? Tom Vadakan, am I getting it wrong?
You're perfectly right. I think that is the mindset of this set of people who come on this Gupkar gang and the team that follows. They believe that they live in another world. Today, we have made it very clear that we as a country are together. So don't talk about we from Kashmir and we my countrymen Kashmir, or I'll start saying my Kerala company. That doesn't work. So, I mean, I just want to correct that position. But here, I think the law has taken its course. Yes, that's precisely it. It took 30 years.
I want to. Absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hear
Tom Vadakan, let me also go back once again to Peer. Peer, if I can ask you this question, when you say this separatist mindset that you're trying to propagate, and for someone who's been in Jammu and Kashmir for a very long time, I've been on the ground, let me just tell you that this separatist mindset that you try to propagate, it's not that everyone has it. It's only for the benefit of few, and it is only for people like Yasir Malik and the ilks of Yasir Malik who have only benefited out of this mindset.
So why is there a shutdown in entire Kashmir right now? And Srinagar, Mysuma area, I heard that internet has been shut down for the first time after the abrogation of Article 370. There is
there is a reason. And who's behind it? Who's behind the stone pelting? Why don't you tell the whole world? And see, Peer, the problem here is that we'll go back to Peer in a short while from now. I think so there's some problem with his video. But Tom Vadakan, he's referring to the fact that why is there a shutdown? Why is there a shutdown? Ahmad Ayaz is also back. Why is there a shutdown, so-called shutdown? Let's not forget, the whole world needs to know that there is a section which basically thrives of those hartals, which thrives out of those band calls that have been put out, which thrives out of the misery of the people of Kashmir.
Well, I think it's factually incorrect. It is only in the gully or mohalla where this gentleman lives. There's a bunch of people trying to create disturbances. But whole of Srinagar and the valley is peaceful. These are precautionary steps for being taken as a security measure. And this does not mean the valley has been disturbed. Now, to the question of, I heard a gentleman say it's a cooked up story. Now, cooked up story can't happen in 30 years. It doesn't take you 30 years to cook up a story. Watertight a case has been brought out by the NIA, a brilliant piece of investigation. Took time, yes, but the facts of the matter is it took time, so it is not a cooked up story, it is a factual, and the man has confessed. So it is not a confession that is given under the pressure of the police, but is in an open court confessed. Now the point here is if a man confesses, investigate, and he's not done us a favor by confessing because the case was so watertight. He has to act like what he calls to be a Gandhian, surrendering arms, and then it's a shame. Gandhiji would never excuse his gentleman to use his word.
He says, Tom Vadakan, it's ludicrous when Yasir Malik, if today the world believes, if the world actually takes cognizance of this man who says that I've become a Gandhian, it's going to be an insult for anyone today who believes it. Let me also bring in Ashwani Bhatt right now. Ashwani Bhatt, for the Kashmiri Pandits, this is, one would say that they would take a sigh of relief that this man is finally behind the bars. But speaking to many Kashmiri Pandits, they would say that this has come after a long time. For 30 years, this man was walking free. This man was dining with politicians. This man was attending conferences. All of that has happened. And today the conviction has actually come in, not for the murder charges. The conviction has actually come in for the terror funding. I want to ask you, are you satisfied? Is enough that has been done, or there should be much more than what we are seeing today?
Arey nahi bhai, I am on live. Why you don't?
Can I have a couple of minutes? Certainly not. Look, he's got the punishment today for the terror funding case. What we want him tried for the countless murders that he did of Kashmiri Pandits, the rape and plunder that he unleashed. He was the kingpin. He spearheaded our the 89-90 program of our ethnic cleansing, as well as the killing of 4 IAF personnel, including squadron leader Ravi Khanna. For those crimes, the minimum punishment that we want, for him is to be hanged till death, and not before both of his eyes are gouged out of him, right? The statements, what is astonishing, the statements coming from Pakistan, the leadership, Pakistani leadership, including their Prime Minister Abdul Basit and Shahid Afridi, and the Gupkar alliance, it seems from the same script. They are speaking very identical language. Why should the Gupkar gang not be booked for providing ideological cover fire for the murder for this terrorist Yasin Malik? And what they're
Absolutely.
doing is they are actually
ideological cover fire.
inciting gullible youth on the streets, towards terrorism. Now, what is stopping the government today?
I totally agree.
We saw outside his residence, outside Yasin Malik's residence, there were scores of youth pelting stones and shouting slogans. Why
That's right.
Who else is an overground
Ashwini
worker? Why can't we book him? Why can't we book them under the terrorism
Absolutely.
law?
I'll take this to Ahmed Ayaz. I'll take this to Ahmed Ayaz. Ideological cover fire provided by the muftis, by the Abdullahs, all this while. And it seems that they are hugely pained if you simply go by that statement, the ludicrous statement that was made by Mehbooba Mufti, saying that Pakistan's judiciary is much better. It looks like अपने घर के अंदर में घुसकर कोई अगर ये कहता है कि you are free to do whatever you like, go ahead.
Hello.
Call bunds, call hartals, go ahead, murder, loot, do whatever you want. But Mehbooba Mufti seems to be personally aggrieved, Ahmed Ayaz, that she's today really disheartened that Yasin Malik, the man who almost looked like a freedom fighter to her, has now been sent behind bars, rightfully so.
See, it's not a question of Yasin Malik alone.
Go ahead, Ahmed Ayaz.
It is a question. It is not a question of Yasin Malik alone. It is a question of dealing with the Kashmir situation. We have to see that to move ahead on a right path, or to see a correct decision is taken, we have to experience the past. We have to learn from the past. We have seen such things have been happening in the past also.
So what is the path, Ahmed Ayaz? Can I ask you, let's forget this whataboutery.
And that has led us nowhere.
Ahmed Ayaz, let's forget this whataboutery. Every time you go back and say that, look, this is a Kashmir issue needs to be settled.
Yes.
Are you really suggesting that the Kashmiri issue, or the path that was shown, it was from Maisuma? The path that was shown was actually from the path of Maisuma, or it was actually from Islamabad?
I did not say the Kashmir issue to be settled. I say the Kashmir to be normalized. It is you who says it has to be settled, because we have seen from 1990, situation is as it is. It is even today also. As long as conviction is concerned, there are people who have been hanged also. But the question is, has the Kashmir situation normalized? No, we have been seeing from 1990 that we are with the military action.
So what in your opinion?
What in normalcy?
What in your opinion?
That does not mean that we will let
Ashwini Bhatt.
Kashmir what?
So what in your opinion should have been done to Yasin Malik? What should we do? What should we do?
I never. I
Should we
never
fall,
say what
should
is
we
to be
fall for
done
his
and what is not to be
so-called
done.
Gandhian,
See, point is
Gandhian principles?
Every action has to be taken to see that Kashmir situation does not deteriorate. It comes to normalcy. And that action has to be taken. It
So,
has
no,
to
no.
be seen by the people at the helm of
This is
affairs.
all about-
Ours should
Ashwini
not
Bhatt,
matter.
respond.
Shravan is
Ashwini
just
Bhatt, when you
wasting
hear
time.
this,
It's just
when you hear
he's
this,
just wasting time. It's just whatever, it's just wasting time. What needs to happen? It's very simple.
Absolutely.
No more blackmail
I fail
tactics.
to understand.
No more.
I fail to understand Ashwini Bhatt. Ashwini Bhatt, I fail to understand that even today we want to deal with a man, a terrorist, a murderer like Yasir Malik with a kid's glove. And Ahmed Ayaz, you're not going to come out today and hail this court order saying that finally justice has been done. Agree or you
My
don't?
point is, no. Justice is done in the sense that he is said that somebody has been killed. Well, I agree. To that extent, okay, you do. Maybe
but
some more
I
also
could-
get
I
hanged
could-
in the future. No,
I
yeah,
could-
wait a bit.
I could
Maybe
not
some
get
more
from
get hanged
you-
in the future.
I could not get
Yeah,
a
as it has
clarity.
happened
If
in
you
the
agree
past
to that,
also.
I couldn't
But
get
my
a clarity
point is,
from
how is it
you
going to
in
help
terms
to
of demanding
improve the situation?
justice. Why can't you be clear? Why can't you call a spade a spade? Why can't you say, yes, he was a terrorist, he was a murderer, he's a rapist, and he needs to be hanged. That's it.
For me, a single man does not matter. For me, what matters is
Why
the
does
Kashmir
it? It
be
should
normal.
matter. It should matter. It should matter. He is the one who has been the architect, who has been the architect of setting Kashmir on fire. That should matter to you. And that's the problem. That if it doesn't matter, why should it not matter to you? He's been the architect of the genocide, of the terrorism, and pushing the valley and burning the valley and pushing it to the level or the state that it is right now. What I seriously, right now I'm more concerned about. I'm more concerned about. We don't want this guy to live off our taxpayers' money in a jail. Number one. Number two, we don't want a repeat of the ICJ 814. We don't want one more, hijack episode for him to be, him to be bargained and released against. We want him to be tried for the murders and the plunder and rapes and plunders that he has, done, and hanged, and that too at the Lal Chowk, not in a secure jail. We want him to be hanged till death, not before both of his eyes are gouged out, and hanged till death, in the middle of the Lal Chowk.
Okay, you are aimed so the court is going to see, they are going to decide. It is not that we have to go to deliver a judgment.
Yeah, now it's suiting your narrative. Now you go back to the court.
Wait a bit. Bhatt.
We will fight. We will fight. We will fight. We will fight till the end. I can assure you that.
Wait a bit.
Tom
I can assure you that.
Can I get a word from Tom Vadakan? Tom Vadakan, you heard what Ashwini had to say. Ahmed Ayaz, I'll come back to you. Ahmed Ayaz, I'll come back to you. I want a word from Tom Vadakan. Tom Vadakan, today what you're seeing right now is the plight of Kashmiri Pandits. You've seen the statements that have been made by several Kashmiri Pandits who say that, we have become political pawns. You also see the fact that today they see that this life imprisonment of Yasir Malik is not enough. And look at what Ashwini Bhatt has to say. Someone who's lost his own family member. Today, Tom Vadakan, they are saying that this man, Yasir Malik, who's going to be behind bars, he's going to be in a high secured jail. He's going to be given the food, the clothes and everything, all of that in the taxpayers' money. It is almost like, let him live. Today they are saying that this is not enough. This is not enough. For 30 years, this man was walking free, and today you are going to put him behind a secured jail.
Well, I think the matter has been settled by the court. Court, in his view, has taken a judicial, correct view, and we welcome it. Now, the question here this other gentleman says is, well, does that bring peace in Kashmir? Now, the question I have to ask him, to bring peace in Kashmir, you let murderers, terrorists, and all of them let loose on the people of Kashmir. Is that your solution? We let loose these people so that they murder people there and create havoc. And then you say, well, that is justice. What kind of justice and what kind of mindset do you have to come on public television and say that, well, hanging him or putting him in jail is not the end of justice? There are many cases pending against him. He's to be tried. The trouble is
aware of the ground
Okay,
situation.
I'll just get 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Ahmed Ayaz, I'm running out of time. Gentlemen, I'm running out of time.
People like
Tom Vadakan, you made your point. Let me get a quick response. Ahmed Ayaz, I have only 20 seconds. I have only 20 seconds for you. Ahmed Ayaz, a direct answer from you. A direct answer from you, Ahmed Ayaz. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's be direct here. Let's be direct. आप कहते हैं कश्मीरियत के बारे में. Will you or will you not agree that this was very important, that this man should have been put behind bars long back, not today?
What I tell you is, by killing one key militant, you 10 are created. That's the trouble. I am telling you why the gentleman was talking. That you
He's no
are not
militant, he's a terrorist.
It's not that whether I'm not. Why it is by killing one? Right now there's an information that network has been shut down in Srinagar. There had been a protest. The point is, the situation is, it is deteriorated by doing an action which does not help Kashmir. We are not doing justice with the Kashmiris. By killing one, we are, I don't know how many days it will take to stop
Tom Vadakan,
what we call
Tom Vadakan, last word to you. Tom Vadakan, I don't have much time. Tom Vadakan, the last word to you before I end this.
Justification is he saying? You let loose criminals, terrorists, murderers on the people of Kashmir. It's okay. It's perfectly okay by you because the internet has been shut down.
Absolutely.
Anticipating some trouble.
Everything is all about internet.
That you send the murderers.
We are seeing it from 90. We have been seeing the same.
Right, gentlemen, I'm really running short of time. I'm really running short of time. I don't think so. Gentlemen, I'm running out of time. I really don't think so. It's a mockery. No. Once again, gentlemen, it seems it's a mockery, especially when I have an esteemed guest like Ashwini Bhatt sitting here. It's a mockery if we are going to discuss about internet shutdown in Mysuma. No one really cares about an internet shutdown in Mysuma. Those who are basically responsible, those who are basically taking orders still from Pakistan, no one really cares whether there is an internet shutdown that's going to happen there or not. But the fact of the matter is, for people who have lost their own loved ones, the least that we can do is to respect them. The least we can do is put these perpetrators behind bars. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Tom Vadakan, Ashwini Bhatt, Ahmed Ayaz and Peer Wakar, who was there earlier in the broadcast, for joining us on The Burning Question.